The ability to stay calm is one of the most powerful skills you can develop. Whether it be in business, sports, or even our personal lives, we all know and admire someone who can keep themselves cool when the pressure starts to build. In this video, we'll explore why controlling your emotions is so important. As well as the importance of controlling emotions, we'll discuss some of the best ways to control your emotions. This includes how to identify some of your triggers, the importance of breathing, and a nearly unknown method to control your emotions we'll discuss later in this video. If you want to learn how to master your emotions, keep watching. Why is controlling your emotions important? Before discussing how to control your emotions, you must understand why managing them is of utmost importance. There are three main reasons you need to learn how to control your emotions. 1. Emotions are unavoidable. If you're not a robot, then emotions are an inevitable part of life, like pain, hunger, and tiredness. As such, you need to know how to respond correctly to emotions if you're to succeed as a person. Number 2. Suppressing your emotions is unhealthy. I'm sure you've been told by a family member or friend that ignoring your feelings is harmful. However, did you know that studies support this intuition? Research has shown that repressing emotions can cause muscle fatigue, sleep problems, and even more dangerous conditions such as a weakened immune system. Number 3. Losing control of your emotions can be disastrous. Living without knowing how to control your emotions is like getting in a car without knowing how to drive. If everything goes well, you might get away with it. However, once something goes wrong, you must know how to control your emotions to avoid catastrophes. Given all these factors, we think it's clear that learning how to manage your emotions and stay calm under pressure is vital. So what are the best ways to manage your emotions? Number 1. Control your breath. When our emotions are heightened, the amygdala, the section of the brain responsible for anger and fear, sends signals through the sympathetic nervous system that activate the fight, flight, freeze response. Your body temperature rises and your heart rate increases, making emotions harder to manage. However, by controlling your breath, you can manage or even interrupt this process. Research has shown that by taking between 5 and 10 deep breaths, you can relax your sympathetic nervous system and activate the parasympathetic system. There are methods of deep breathing that can help regulate emotions. However, one of the simplest is to inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and exhale for 4 seconds. Practice daily, and you'll be able to use this method when your emotions get out of hand. Make sure to subscribe. Number 2. Have an outlet. Emotions are almost like a river. The water has to go somewhere and can only be suppressed for so long before it breaks through any controls and does a lot of damage. Given this fact, the water of your emotions needs a release or outlet. Different people will find different outlets. However, a few popular ways to release your feelings healthily include creative pursuits such as painting, writing, and singing, physical exercises like weightlifting, running, and martial arts, spiritual practices such as prayer and meditation. By utilizing a few of these outlets, you can healthily release your emotions while also improving your life in a variety of other areas. Number 3. Seek support. One of the simplest but most effective ways to manage your emotions is to talk about them with someone you trust. Talking about your feelings, stresses, and problems can be another outlet for your emotions. In doing so, you release pent-up emotions, making them easier to control. Talking to someone can also make your problems easier to understand, meaning you can find better solutions than you could on your own. Talking to family members and close friends can be a fantastic way to get the support you need. However, if you want an unbiased perspective on your problems, speaking to a counselor or therapist may be the best option. We think onlinetherapy.com is one of the best options on the market today. Follow the link in the description below and meet with a qualified therapist at a time that suits you. Number 4. Accept what you're feeling. While it may feel natural to label certain emotions such as rage and sadness as wrong, and others like joy and peace as good, doing so is not a healthy approach. By thinking of certain emotions in this way, you'll try to suppress them. As we've mentioned, suppressing emotions is not a healthy response and can lead to several physical and mental problems. However, ruminating on your emotions is also not wise, as it can lead to conditions such as depression and anxiety. The best approach is to neither ignore nor dwell on particular emotions, but accept them. By accepting your feelings in a detached manner, you can respond appropriately and keep your composure. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out our latest video on 7 beliefs that prove you were raised by a narcissist.